Hey guys, it's Jake's Tutorials, and today I'm doing a review on or actually two Budget Gadgets cases and one screen guard. And these products were sent out for review, so thanks Budget Gadgets. Now they supply very, very, very cheap things. All of this is under $2, or each product is under $2. Not all three of them, but I mean, how much cheaper can you get? And as well as the cheap price, it's free shipping. So you got to love this company. Now, what you get when you, or actually, I can't really say that because you might not be getting these specific items. But I got the tire case, the silicone tire case for the iPod Touch 4G, the hard plastic case for the iPod Touch 4G, and a screen guard for the iPod Touch 4G. So all this is for the iPod Touch 4G, and so I have had time to use this or these two cases. I haven't had time to use the screen guard because obviously I kind of wanted to save that for the review. And yeah, so I've got my first impressions, and I'd like to show you guys. So this is the tire case. It's got a nice cutout for the camera, and it's got an open cutout on the bottom. The on and off switch is very, very accessible, as well as the up and down, volume switches. And yeah, so that's pretty self-explanatory. And as well as the cheap price, you also get a very, very cool design. Now, I mean, I'm not one to like silicone cases. I mean, I do like silicone cases a lot, especially if they have a cool design like this one. But they do not provide protection, and yeah, so that's something that you are going to have to kind of be aware of. Now, when you do slide your finger, this is one thing that I do not like. When you slide your finger, it kind of the case kind of pops off, if you can see that. Now, I mean, a lot of silicone cases do that. I mean, that's fine. But this silicone case, it doesn't just, open up. It actually comes off. Like, not the whole entire case, but the one part of it just kind of comes off, if you can see that. And so that's kind of annoying. And I was brushing it just because when you put it in your pocket, you are going to get a lot of stuff on it. I mean, that's what a lot of silicone cases have, that ability. And so that is their weakness. So you guys are going to have to be aware of that. And also, when you put it in your pocket, it is going to slide off. It has happened to me. Trust me, it probably will slide off at least once in the time that you have this case. So just be aware of all these before you get the item. I mean, I would definitely recommend this item. I love the design, but just be aware of those different kind of cons, I guess. But other than that, it has a cool design and stuff like that. Now, this is the hard plastic case, and as I said, each of these products are under $2. Free shipping, so go check them out. And I do have a coupon code at the end of this video, so don't just skip the video, guys. Please watch the video, and then I will give you a coupon code. Okay? So this is a very unique case. I mean, I haven't had a case like it, but it is a very hard case to get on, as you can tell. When you do try to get on it, you kind of have to, pull the hard or soft plastic, and you kind of have to yank it onto the device. Now, it does have a good cutout for the camera and an open cutout on the bottom, and as well as the other one, everything's easily accessible. The on and off, the sleep, and of course the volume up and down. And so, yeah, I mean, it's not that. It's very accessible, is what I'm trying to say. I kind of already said that. But, it's very, very accessible. So, there's not much to say about these two cases. I would prefer. Actually, it's really hard to say which one I'd prefer. Either the silicone case or this one. This one's really hard to get on, but it does provide probably a little more protection, I would have to say. When you drop it, it kind of I don't know how to say it or how to describe it, but it does provide a little bit more protection, I would say, than the silicone. And I've had people come up to me, and people love this case. The design, just the look in general, but putting it on is a pain. Okay, what I do to put it on easily is I start from the top, and then on the bottom, I kind of pull the bottom things and I try to yank it on. And it does provide scratch resistance towards your device. In this case, or in the case's case, it would be the iPod Touch 4G. Now, I haven't tried the screen guard until this review, so I'm hoping that I will do a good job. And yeah, so you just open it up. Shouldn't be too hard, but I don't know if I messed up. It just took a little bit longer. I think if I did it a different way, I could have opened it up a little bit quicker. But I eventually opened it up. It's very, very simple. And this is all recyclable material. So, the plastic, the kind of like cover, the opening, stuff like that. It's all recyclable material. It has that on the back. It has a recycle sign. So, yeah, that's very, very cool. Once you're done with it, once you are done with everything except for the screen guard, you just put the screen guard on and you um, recycle everything. Now, I don't know if I did this the wrong way. I have heard that you need to leave this running overnight, and you see all those bubbles and bubbles and a lot of bubbles, a lot more bubbles. And yeah, so I mean, I personally wouldn't. I honestly, personally wouldn't recommend this screen guard when you put on the case, or at least the tire case. Um, when you put it on, you'll get those bubbles on the end. And as you can see, I do have bubbles on this screen. I tried, cleaning it. I tried everything, and it has bubbles. So, I mean, it's not expensive, so you're not really losing anything. But I don't think I would recommend this screen guard. I mean, for all I know, I might have did it wrong. I'm not sure. All I did, I just cleaned the device. I cleaned it, and then I placed it onto the device, and yeah, and then I try to, get out any excess bubbles, but it didn't really work. Okay, as you can see, I mean, you can push them out for the most part, but when you do put on the case, it, yeah, it kind of just creates little bubbles. So I wouldn't necessarily recommend that case for you guys. I mean, honestly, you aren't losing pretty much anything. It's very inexpensive and free shipping, but I just wouldn't recommend it. So, yeah, I would recommend the two cases to you guys though, but remember the cons. I mean, the design, just in general, the look is amazing. The tire case looks fabulous. The plastic case, it's eye-catching, and just there's a couple cons towards the cases, and I already told you about the screen guard. So yeah, the silicone, when you put it in your pocket, you get stuff on it, it slides off, and it doesn't provide much protection, which isn't really a con because that's what silicone things do. And then the hard plastic, it's just plain, it's just hard to get on, okay? But I would definitely spend the money to get this stuff. So please comment, rate, and subscribe. Please check out their website. And the coupon code is Jake's Tutorials. I hope you guys heard that. Jake's Tutorials. And yeah, so I hope you like this review. Please comment, rate, subscribe. And I hope to make some more soon.